What about Life is Strange then? Did you?
Oh, fucking finish that. Oh my god.
Yeah,
That was racking
that went dark quickly.
very quickly. It went in a direction I didn't really expect it to go. Because you finished it, right?
Yeah,
A
yeah,
long
yeah.
time ago. So the bit where we discovered what happened to Rachel, I think
Yeah.
was like the bit that like broke me. That was awful.
It was just a horrible scene to have to watch as
It
well.
was hot. It was so bad. So you do a thing with you're in the barn and then you uncover the secret entrance. I was laughing to Rob about like, ha ha ha, look, it's a sex dungeon, type thing. And he went down it, and then suddenly it was like, oh shit.
Oh, is it?
It really is a sex dungeon.
It
It's a
actually.
photographic sex. Oh my god, she's dead, isn't she? And no, I mean, you always knew that she kind of knew that she was dead, but to like see that and then to see like Chloe and Max's like reaction to it was just so awful.
Look, this is it. This is it. Are you gonna help me, Max? Chloe, stop. Look. Please, no. Oh, that smell. Rachel. No, Rachel, no, please not her. Chloe. Rachel, why? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
But everything after that, I think nothing after that was as emotionally devastating
No, and
as
nothing
that.
mattered either. As well, it didn't really matter. You had to pretty much nuke it or not nuke it. Nothing you did really mattered. So it's kind of. I was a bit disappointed by the final ending.
You mean like whether you chose to save Chloe or not?
Yeah, exactly. So what did you do? Did you save her or not save her?
I didn't save her.
No, neither did I.
Because
And so then everything was just like. And you
then
were
I
like,
thought
oh.
she's got a point. Like this is a really awful thing to have to do,
Yeah.
but she does legit have a point. Like if you hadn't done all this in the first place,
Yeah.
then I was like, she wants to sacrifice herself. Okay, fine. I was like, it seems like it's a horrible choice, but you couldn't
Right.
have lived with like, let's drive off
Everybody
into the
knowing.
sunset, but the entire fucking town has been destroyed. Like, it's cool.
I loved Warren anyway. I wanted to run off with Warren. I thought Warren was cute. He wanted to go watch 8 movies.
Oh, bless him. But
Yeah.
the dream sequence was like really weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, where you had to like do all the
Yeah, you had
like
to like
through the
fight through
mazes
your
and
own sort
things.
of subconscious. That was a bit
Yeah.
weird.
It like went fully Batman Scarecrow section
It
for
did, yeah.
for a while. I was like,
At
what game
one
is this?
at one point I was thinking like I'm not really sure whether this makes sense in the game or not. Like I mean
Mm.
structurally, it kind of felt like just a big chunk to like draw it out
I can't remember how do you get you.
because you pass out like between the
Oh
beach
yeah,
and
yeah,
get
yeah.
into the lighthouse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're with Chloe, aren't you? And you
Yeah,
just
you're
like,
with Chloe. And you're kind of just like, oh no, everything's going wwrong. Blacks out. Like it's just
let's have a
conveniently like
crazy dream
blacks out.
sequence.
Yeah, it did get like really creepy. I think like the other kind of moment was when it was revealed that it was Jefferson.
I see. I was suspicious of him from the beginning. I
Why were you
wasn't,
suspicious of him from the beginning?
I was
Because
just,
he was just too nice and good looking
yeah,
and
exactly. That was the thing. I was just like, no, there's something, there's something well dodgy about
let's all
him.
be suspicious of very good teachers from now on. Just, I don't know, like
Maybe that's just my darkened soul. Or the thing that can't make me love Undertale is the same thing that makes me suspicious of good-looking and good teachers.
good looking photography teachers.
Because I was just like, no. And as soon as it was like a photography dungeon, you were just like, yeah,
Just like I was just suddenly like, yeah, he shot Chloe and like
okay.
hypodermic syringed Max.
Yeah, that was horrible. That's definitely the worst bit of it by a long way.
There was
Oh, the bit where like Jefferson's got you and David's trying to come at you. and trying to get through that whole sequence.
Oh, that
And
was
a number
awful.
of,
It was just like everything I do just ends up with somebody dead.
yeah, exactly. Like I think the worst one is like if you shout too early, he just like fully smacks you in the face with a tripod, which is pretty graphic. It's just
Just like
everything that went.
gunshots everywhere, and
Yeah,
just like if
exactly.
you did this ever so slightly wrong, ever so slightly out of time.
Yeah, it
Um,
was a difficult sequence. Also, I didn't rescue the homeless lady. I had no idea that you could rescue the homeless lady.
really.
Yeah, I didn't rescue the
I
homeless
think I
lady.
didn't rescue Alyssa, you know, the one who you were always inadvertently saving from like
Oh, I see. No,
footballs
I
and
did rescue her.
I think I remember going through that sequence, like, you
Mm.
know, like, oh, help, help, and all these people, like, you go and you help them, right? Like, you know, accidentally electrocuting the guy in, like, the... Do
Yeah.
you remember that guy that I'm
That
talking
was
about? He's
horrible.
just
You have
like...
to actually kill him and then rewind it.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, shit, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's like he suddenly got fried, and I was like, oops.
Sorry, mate.
I remember going through that section, and I remember thinking, like, I haven't seen that girl. Like, and then I got to the section that was like, I think I took a wrong turn, or like I took the turn that, you know, you're supposed to take that finishes the sequence rather than, you know, exploring like the whole area, because there's
Right.
nothing really much about that area that makes you want to explore it, right? Because the world is ending.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, so then like I turned down what I thought was like explore some more bit, but it turned out to be, oh, there you go, there's a diner. And then I was like, oh, I bet there was someone I haven't saved. And then I got to the end of that thing and it told you all the stats. It's like, you didn't save Alyssa, you know, as if it was deliberate. I was like, it wasn't deliberate. I just didn't know where the hell she was.
Well, I didn't save what's her face jumping off the roof woman.
You didn't save her. You didn't save Kate.
No.
Did you like? Well, how come? Did you just
She
say the wrong
fully
thing?
died. I was just like, I couldn't. I think I was just like, I couldn't be bothered. I was going through it. Like, we were going on and on and on. I was like, oh, she's gonna jump, and we're going on and on and on. And then it all comes down to that decision about which family member you tell her about. And I said one, and she jumped, and I went, oh well, she's dead. I suppose I could rewind this, or you know, I could like. Actually, no,
shit.
it doesn't. It doesn't. If she jumps, you don't get. There's no rewind on it.
No, you don't get rewind. That was the whole point. That's why you have to go up there and have the conversation, because
Yeah, exactly. That was it.
can't
So
rewind.
there was no rewind. So she just jumped, and I was like, oh well. And I could have reloaded, but nah.
I saved her. I managed to save her because I spent like, you know, Max would do. He would have to make Max do those really weird things where like people were like in the room, you're just poking around their stuff while they're like right there.
Can I look at your pregnancy test?
Yeah.
Can I log onto your computer whilst you're sitting there? Like...
So like when went to visit Kate and like, you know, say like, oh, I'm really sorry that all this stuff has happened to you. I just poked around her room for like ages and ages and found like loads of stuff, and that stuff helped me to like save her. So I knew which family member to reference.
I poked around. I just hadn't remembered. No, I know what it was. It was because I stopped between chapter 2 and chapter 3, or whichever one she jumped in.
And you'd forgotten like.
And I'd forgotten completely, and I was just like, well. It is what it is. And I was like in such a minority on the stats. You didn't save Kay, and I'm like,
it was like, oh
well, I'm in the psycho category.
oh dear.
Fair
But yeah, I did say like a while back that playing that game kind of made me feel desperately uncool though, just because it's just like, look at all these cool American teenagers. I'm so uncool.
I spent most of the time going, oh, shut your hipster mouth, Max. Me and Max did not see eye to eye on many things. Has to be said.
Yeah.
And I was really proud that I got through the entire David sequence, not David, the other one, the druggy guy sequence in the RV without it resulting in violence. You do have to rewind it at least twice.
Frank.
I think.
Yeah, I was really glad of that. Like the first time when it all ended badly, I was like, oh crap, and like rewind. And then that was when you had to like sort of like tell Chloe like, yeah, it went really badly because could you just shut your mouth, please?
Shut your mouth.
Like.
Oh dear, yeah.
But the whole William section was like really sad.
Oh,
but again, I didn't feel like as wrenched by that as I would later feel when we found out like about.
No. I think that definitely the Rachel bit was the worst. But the William bit was pretty awful. I mean, I didn't feel that bad about killing her, which sounds awful when it comes out your mouth like that.
But then the choice didn't matter in the end anyway.
Exactly, that's the thing. I didn't feel that wrenched about. I did feel bad about then realising that you had to go back and undo it all, and you know, it didn't didn't matter what you did, you were screwed, basically. And then when she goes back and then she just lets him go, having previously tried to hide the keys and all the rest of it, it just kind of, that felt pretty awful.
Yeah, that was really awful.
Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Well, so the message that I got from this game is kind of like, you're screwed whatever you do. Like,
that was the final message, was like, it doesn't matter what you do, you're fucked. Because if you try and rewind time, you've fucked everybody else. And if you don't rewind time, you lose your best friend. So, and then it's far, far worse at that point, isn't it? Because you've lived. It's a bit like Prince of Persia in that way, where he's like, where Farah dies. Because it's worse for the person who's lived through it all.
Yeah.
You know, and they don't. And no, it was a good play, actually. It's not usually the sort of game that I get into, but actually I did like it quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Why am I not surprised? You have some information we need. I know nothing.
you have the information that's going to save the fleet.
I know nothing.
It's truth. That's all.
Oh shit.
How
How do I do that?
Throttle up some more.